3 a.m. Nothing is wrong. Everything is wrong. Your brain has chosen this exact moment to review every decision since 2009. The argument from 3 years ago. The email you sent badly. The thing you said in 2017 that still has no resolution. You tell yourself to stop. The brain accelerates. You try to sleep. The thoughts get louder. This is not a mental health crisis. This is a brain doing exactly what it was built for, at exactly the wrong time. Today we explain why, and what to do about it. Your brain processes and files all day. While you are busy, it queues. Everything unresolved goes into a waiting folder, pending, not processed. During the day, the distractions suppress that folder. You stay busy. At night, the distractions disappear. The folder opens. The brain sees this as its opportunity to process, to resolve, to file. You see it as torture. The brain calls it maintenance. The problem is not that the brain processes at night. That is normal. The problem is the size of the pending folder. That is the variable. 3 reasons the folder overflows, and most people have all 3. Reason 1, you do not finish emotional conversations during the day. Something happened. You did not process it. You kept moving. The brain is not done with it. You said you were. The brain disagrees. Reason 2, you have ongoing unresolved situations with no clear path. The brain keeps returning to unsolved problems. This is its function. Like a computer running a program that cannot complete. It keeps trying. Reason 3, you use your phone as the last input before sleep. New information within 30 minutes of sleeping goes straight to the folder. You gave your brain new material to process right before it needed to stop. Overthinking is not a character flaw. It is a processing style with a stuck loop. Normal processing, event arrives, brain analyzes, conclusion filed, loop ends. Overthinking, event arrives, brain analyzes, conclusion not reached, loop continues. The loop continues because the brain believes more thinking will find the answer. Usually, the answer is not available. Not because you are thinking wrong, because the information needed to resolve it does not yet exist. The brain is solving a problem that cannot be solved tonight. And every time you try to stop, the brain interprets that as danger. An unresolved threat is more dangerous than an uncomfortable thought. 4 things people do that extend the loop. Check how many apply to you. 1. Trying to think your way out of the overthinking. More thinking. The brain cannot think its way out of a stuck loop. It needs a different input. 2. Checking your phone for distraction. It works for 30 seconds. Then the phone closes. The loop resumes, plus now you have new material. 3. Telling yourself to calm down. The brain hears the threat is real. Suppression signals threat. The loop accelerates. 4. Seeking reassurance without resolution. Texting someone at 2 a.m. The reassurance feels good, but the underlying item is still unresolved. By morning, the loop has returned because the source was not addressed. 5 practices that target the actual mechanism, not the symptoms. Practice 1. Process earlier. Do not wait for the brain to do it at night. 3 minutes after a difficult interaction. Name what happened, name how it felt. Not a therapy session, just processing the event before it becomes overnight material. Practice 2. Externalize the loop. Write it down. All of it. The brain loops because it is afraid of losing the thought. Writing tells it, saved. Now the brain does not need to run the loop. The information is not at risk. Practice 3. Separate solvable from unsolvable. Tonight, right now. For unsolvable, write it, acknowledge it, schedule when you will address it. The brain needs to know the item is not abandoned, just deferred, safely. Practice 4. Change the input type completely, not suppress. Replace. Physical sensation breaks cognitive loops. Cold water, deep, slow breathing. The interruption creates a gap. Gaps are where sleep can enter. Practice 5. No new input 30 minutes before sleep. Hard rule, the pending folder cannot be closed if you keep adding to it before bed. Your brain is not keeping you awake to punish you. It is keeping you awake because it genuinely believes the work is not done. Your job is to give it fewer items at night and better tools during the day. Process earlier. Externalize the loop. Separate what is and is not solvable. Replace the input. Close the folder before bed, that is the whole system. Drop 3 a.m. in the comments if this is a regular visitor. You are not alone. Subscribe. Next, why smart people make the worst decisions under pressure. That one explains something you have watched happen in yourself. See you there. Peace.